Congratulations, you made it to the Trust Crash Course. This is John McKeag, and we're going to talk about the most amazing financial information you've ever heard. Totally legal, totally true. You just didn't know about it. Anyway, there is a tax-free trust out there, and it has an IRS code 508C1A, and we're going to tell you all about it today for free. This is John McKeag with Liberty Aid Academy, and we're talking about this trust, and if you want to, we have a course, Trust 101, the McKeag Mastery Edition, and I'll tell you about it at the end. But now, let me tell you about the tax-free trust. It's amazing. No taxes. All right, let's go into this, Tax-free IRS code 508C1A onshore trust. Means you can have a bank account, it's a corporate entity you can operate, and there's no filing of taxes, never, not for any reason, and there's no paying of taxes, never for any reason. Isn't that amazing? No paying of income taxes, no filing of income taxes. Also, it protects your assets from seizure, like from bankruptcy, garnishing, etc., etc. Eliminates real estate income and inheritance taxes. Amazing. Just by what it is, okay? That's all it is. Not from anything you do. Just this trust is tax exempt. You can get lines of credit in the name of the trust. High limit credit cards. Amazing. So let's go through this trust crash course. Okay. What does a trust do? It protects your assets from bankruptcy, garnishment, seizure, forfeiture, plus protects them from any type of government agency. Pretty amazing. So what are the benefits of the trust? Okay. No filing or paying income taxes ever. That's right. The trust is a 501c3 nonprofit automatically. You don't apply. Just as soon as you get the EIN, it's automatically tax-free trust, and it never reports. It's pretty amazing. Protects your assets. You know, for future generations, no tax liability while you do it. Tax-free payments for any business. Sure, you can get a payment gateway and a bank account in the name of this trust and carry on whatever activities you want. Call it business, call it personal, whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you do. There's no reporting or paying of taxes. This is completely legal. Assets or trust liability. What did I say? Assets or trust property liability. No. Money, real estate, vehicles, stocks, bonds, crypto, whatever an asset is, or revenue stream. That's an asset too. Making money for your business. Anything can be in the name of the trust. All right. Trustees manage the trust property for the benefit of the beneficiaries without oversight. Trustees can do anything they want, period, with the money. They don't have to answer to anyone but themselves. So what are some of the key points about a trust, in case you don't know what it is? Okay, it's a separate entity, all right? If you get into financial trouble, the trust isn't liable anyway. It's a separate entity. Yay. There are so many different kinds of trusts, all right? This is the only kind of trust available out there that supplies you with all the support from our team, okay, and our school as you learn this information, okay? But it gets you a 508c1A trust, and it's 100% tax-free entity. It's really amazing. So this type of trust is the only type that is tax-free, all right? It's an irrevocable trust, okay? And upon inception, it's a 501c3 automatically. Pretty amazing. You don't apply. It already is as you get the correct EIN. Protection. Trust assets are protected from personal bankruptcy and even offers a tax shelter when set up correctly. Okay, you've heard this before out there. You may not have paid attention to what these, wealthy people were doing out there, but they were telling you the truth the whole time, okay? The whole Senator Ted Kennedy, the no loss Chappaquiddick thing when he was young, and there was an automobile accident, and a family tried to sue the Kennedys, because Mary Jo Kopechny, age 28, lost her life. So they couldn't get him on the criminal charges. And so they're like, oh, the Kennedys are wealthy. And so they did win a civil lawsuit, and it was like, oh, you owe that family money. But guess what? The Kennedys did not have any money, it turns out. Everything was in trust, so they paid no money. Whatever problems you have personally won't affect any money that you control, okay? Vice President Nelson Rockefeller, you've heard that famous saying, the secret to success is to own nothing and control everything. All right, the Rockefellers are famous for having everything in trust. President Trump, given a giant amount of New York real estate and other real estate through a trust from his father. Amazing. 6 foreclosures, made him billions. In other words, you could have other corporate entities doing whatever they want. Personally, LLC, what have you out there. As long as your assets are over in a trust, they're not doing anything. They're protected. Pretty amazing. Warren Buffett, okay, shockingly came out and said, hey, I pay less in taxes than my secretary. Okay, so how are they doing that? This is how they're doing it, completely legally. All right? If you stick around to the end of this, I'll tell you the amazing benefits that I've come across that happens when you have no income. So stick around to the end of this trust crash course, and we're going to fill you in, all right, on what are the benefits, as in getting money and so on. Yeah, stick around. I'll tell you today for free. All right, what have we heard about?
Because it
let's start again.
Inexcusable activity took place. Because it erodes the confidence of the American people in a system where they participate voluntarily. And if there's a place in public service where you have to have the highest level of conduct and standard.
Okay, so we have a little mix up there. But this is an interview that a member of Congress is interviewing the head of the IRS, and it states in the interview twice that taxes are voluntary. So, okay, you've seen Ron Reagan, right? Have you seen this quote though? 100% of taxes collected are absorbed by interest on the federal debt. In other words, all individual income tax revenues are gone before one nickel is spent on the services taxpayers expect from a government. So if you were saying we need taxes, income taxes to make the government run, you are mistaken. In fact, hey, at the end of the year, since you're not reporting and not having to pay taxes legally, you can still pay the government if you want to. It's just you're not forced to. You see, that's a whole different situation. All right, here's a disclaimer. It's true a person must pay taxes on all income. However, a trust is another topic entirely. I'll walk you through the specific methods that eliminate tax liabilities, protect assets, and many other benefits. This is not legal or financial advice. It offers no warranties. However, I'm happy to show you exactly what's working for me and our students 100% free in this trust crash course. This is only for people who can take action and follow directions, of course, right? What makes this trust different from other trusts? You don't go to a lawyer. You don't go to an accountant. You don't do that. You don't go to the Secretary of State. You create it yourself. Yay! And you get an EIN, and that's all there is to it. And we give the information where you can get it done within 24 hours. So 2016 is where it all began. That's where I've been in the financial realm for a while, but I found out about this trust and opened it in 2016. Pretty amazing. That's when it started. None of our students, and everybody's like, well, what if you're challenged or whatever? No one's why would someone be challenged to something they're doing that's totally legal? No one's ever challenged. No one ever hears from the IRS. No, we follow the rules. That's all. So I'm the founder, John McKeag, of Liberty Aid Academy, the School of Private Wealth Management. In 2008, I lost my business, multiple homes, bank accounts, credit rating, and friends, family, everything. I lost everything. Living the living the American nightmare, truly. Homeless, living in a Geo hatchback, and then I decided to put my master's in accounting and my MBA to real work and learn why this financial collapse happened. Okay, I was 25 years licensed general contractor, real estate developer, third generation. I mean, I was following the rules, but it still crashed, you see? And now I know what they don't want you to know, and I'm happy to share it with you. So in that timeline, back in 2009, I learned, all debt is collected illegally, and that's in, and I got rid of all my debts, and that's in our Personal Finance 101 course, if you have any interest in that. I found out all debt is collected illegally for so many reasons. Does the bank ever sign no contract? No debt, right? They don't sign. Yay. So anyway, I've been helping people out for years with that. A lot of people like Saleha Wilbur and Casey Underwood and Daniel James. We have just so many great testimonials from our students. Thank you so much, everyone. And in 2010, basically, I cleared all my debt, and then I went to work for other people. Excuse me. And then, everyone had success. So, everyone cleared up their debt problems, right? Now, wait a second. How do you protect what you have? You see, that's when I got into this trust buy. I've been searching for the right legal method, but really found it out, got one started, been doing it since 2016. And then in 2020, we launched, the Liberty Aid Academy. Yay, the School of Private Wealth Management. It's fantastic. You're going to love it. We have such a great team here. Okay, so what are the benefits of Trust 101, right? 100% off real estate taxes. Amazing. Sure. If you have real estate in this type of trust, go down to the county, fill out their application, qualifies for no real estate taxes. That's true. Up to 100% off tax liability, okay? Income taxes, they're not due. This entity doesn't report, it doesn't pay. 100% bankruptcy protection. Anything you do personally doesn't affect anything in the trust. No assets are touched. Yeah. Larger credit card limits. You don't have to get personal credit cards. You get business credit cards, which has much lower annual fees for the most part and much better benefits than personal cards. It's really amazing. I mean, a lot higher credit limits. It's fantastic. And they don't report to your personal credit, which is great too. You can carry balance, and it actually is better with business credit cards. And we teach you how to do that too in another course. So after doing this since 2016, I made it easy. You don't need to be a lawyer. You just need to sign the documents, and it's done. Made it free. You don't pay for anything. It's just once you have this information, the process itself is 100% free. It doesn't cost any money. Start this trust, open bank account, any of this stuff. Once you have the knowledge, it's absolutely free to do. Okay, it goes really quickly. You can open one of these trusts within 24 hours. I mean, a trust bank account, of course, it's got to be a banking day, right? Monday through Friday, but you can do it within 24 hours, absolutely. The old way of doing trusts and the new way, okay? This is a private trust. When you go to an accountant or lawyer to start a trust, they have a public license. They're licensed. And so they're not allowed to tell you about tax-free trust. Why? They got the license from the government who wants you to pay taxes, right? Okay, so if you get one of those type of trusts from a lawyer or accountant, you have to, if you want tax-free status, you have to apply for it. Okay, and they get rejected. And even if you got accepted, they can yank your tax-free status at some point. Okay, that's horrible. Okay, you got to start this trust, and you don't even know if it's going to be tax-free, and you don't even know how long it would be tax-free. But with this, okay, this is tax-free from as soon as you get the IEN. That's the point at which it's tax-free. And it doesn't matter what activities you do. Everybody asks me all day long, but what if I do this? What about capital gains? What about inheritance? Just all of these different questions that simply don't apply to this entity. You see, you're asking about things that apply to other entities like an LLC, person, C Corp, S Corp. All those rules do apply, okay, to those entities. They don't apply to this entity, all right? You get the EIN, and it doesn't matter what you do. You don't report taxes. You don't pay taxes. It's that simple, okay? There's nothing complex about this, all right? And this is under the U.S. 26 U.S. Code 508. You see 508 C1A, and this is special rules with section 501c3. There's special rules to being a nonprofit, absolutely. And okay, in that it says you could be a convention, right? We'll read this. You have it in small print. Okay, so what this is saying is 508 is saying this. There's an exception to applying for the exemption, and who's accepted? You look down to 508 C1A, and see the capital A at the bottom here. It's right here. See, churches, the integrated auxiliaries, comma, and conventions, or see, and comma and conventions, or associated. Everything seems like it's church, but conventions. Okay, convention is not a church. All right. So what is a convention? Agreement between two parties. That's it. A pact. That's just a signature. There are three parties to a trust. Okay, there's grantor, trustee, and beneficiary. Those are three parties, and you could be two of them. So that's it. It just means you could do a trust by yourself. That's a type of convention. Okay, fits the definition. And there's further, in case you were concerned. Okay, well, where does it say that it's exempt? It says it right there, but see, churches in this IRS publication 557, okay, with tax exempt status to your organization, it gave further guidance here. Churches, although a church is integrated auxiliaries, comma, or a convention, see, we're back to that, is not required to file Form 1023 to be exempt from federal income tax or receive tax deductible contributions. The organization might find it advantageous, but it's not required. Fantastic. So, secret number one to this: you could protect any asset, no matter how big or small. Secret number two: in other words, you don't have to be rich, right? Secret number two: the process is free to do, and it works fast in securing your assets. Like I said, 24 hours, you could do it. Secret number three: you don't need to be a lawyer or legal expert for this process. You learn how to do it, you do it yourself. And you get a shortcut. Okay? I did a bunch of things wrong testing this out. Of course, I'm fine. Nothing happened, okay? But it took me years to figure this out. There's so many different types of trusts and so on. So it's easy to get it wrong. But it's easy to get it right now because I have all the information. It's so easy. So number one, you can protect any asset, okay? Your money, any money you have, okay? Any money you have is important to you, no matter what amount, right? Your car, okay? That could be in the name of the trust. So the trust can't do anything. So the trust is always going to own the car. It's always protected, no matter what happens to the car, or no matter what you or anyone does while driving it. Your home, yay, no more real estate taxes. Yes, this type of trust, if you hold your real estate in the name of the trust, your home you could apply down at the county level, where they collect taxes. Hey, it's in this trust now. Make it tax-free. Fantastic. Just like government buildings, just like churches and other tax-exempt real estate, this will qualify your real estate for no real estate taxes year after year after year after year. Just like the income taxes. Yay. Hey, your business, okay? How'd you like to operate a business and owe no taxes? Absolutely. A trust could do any type of business. Quote, business. Pardon me. What does a business mean? A business means really a corporate entity. That's all a business means. It's a synonym of that. So what are we talking about? We're just talking about doing any financial activity, right? That's all we're saying, your business. You're thinking, I need a payment gateway and a bank account. That's right. Put it in the name of the trust. This doesn't report, it doesn't matter what you do. Again, it doesn't report and it doesn't pay. Yay. How would you like to have a business like that? Well, get this trust and you have it within 24 hours. Secret number 2, it's fast and free to do. Okay? Really, within 24 hours, you got a trust. Boom, that's it. You watch a video, you read the document as you're watching the video, okay? Then you print it out and you sign it. That's it. You set up, you get your EIN. We go step by step, exactly this is how you do, this is how you get an EIN, okay? And you get it right then, okay? Go to the bank, you make a, okay, hey, you call the bank and say, hey, I open a trust, can I have an appointment? All right, sure, come by. That's it. You could also do them online. There are different banks that, you could do an online application now too. That's easy. So the bank account's open, your trust is official, that's it, the end, done, go about your business, whatever. Business, personal, you got that debit card, do what you want. And you can get credit cards in the name of trust too. Secret number 3, so easy, anyone could do it, okay? This is for anyone. This is not complicated. We made it so you could do it super quickly. We simply read your trust. This is what you do. This is where you put the address, the name, print it out, get the EIN, head to the bank. Yay. Okay? Get the shortcut, right? I'm telling you exactly how to get tax exempt status in the USA. You never heard it before. You didn't know about this trust, okay? You could get, like me, a master's in accounting. You could get an MBA. You could get 30 years business experience and so on. And you could figure this all out yourself, no problem. I didn't have a roadmap or a guideline or anything. You do, okay? It could probably only take you maybe, I don't know, 2 decades or something like that. That would, because now you know what you're looking for at least, okay? Or maybe faster, who knows? Or you could do it and just get it in one day if you want our help, okay? We cut out the money you need, the time, the study, and we made it super fast, all right? And we guarantee you're going to open it up. It's so easy, all right? You read and watch the modules. It's like about 6 hours. You're ready to go at most, really. You fill out the document and get the EIN, 60 minutes, let's call that. You schedule your bank appointment. It takes about an hour, at the bank. It's not like a 10-minute bank account open, but bring a book, read what's on your phone, what have you, okay? Like if you got this and got started one morning, you could get it done if you had an afternoon appointment. Okay, so what's the experiment, right? Go to a lawyer or accountant and maybe they're going to help you. Maybe they get tax exempt status. Maybe you got to apply and, 25-page application and 3 years forward, 3 years backwards, financials, blah, 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 all this stuff you got to do and pay thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? And then hopefully at the end of those years of struggle, years and years, it can take several years after you put in the application to get approved, if it happens. If it happens, it still takes several years, okay? Or you get this trust, open up the trust, right? 24 hours, tax-free entity, onshore, tax-free trust. 24 hours, done. Okay, in the last 365 days, we've removed 150 million in tax liabilities worldwide. Really, not a single individual is having one issue whatsoever in any way, shape, or form with any government, IRS, no one, nothing. No one's heard a whisper, okay? Why? Because the wealthy elite are all doing this, okay? You just didn't notice, that's all. Now you know, okay? What was that secret I was going to tell you about? I have no income. That's right. No one has any income or assets. That's the thing that you got to try to get in your head, okay? You have to hold assets or revenue stream, whatever, any kind of money has to be held at a corporate entity. You can't walk into a bank and say, I need a bank account. No, there's a corporation called a person, right? All capital letter name, 9-digit number. They're like, show us your ID of your person, of your business, okay? Okay, so why did you, if it's got to be in the name of a business, why are you going to put it in the name of the person where they can tax it, they can garnish it, they can do anything they want with that money, okay? Why not get one of these trusts like they operate, you see? And then no taxes, Nothing comes out of the bank account ever for any reason, okay? Plus, there's benefits too, because lots of people think, oh, that's me, the person. No, it's a corporate entity, you see. And if you had zero income, zero, 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 zero assets, zero everything, you could get an EBT card. That's $200 a month for right there. You legally qualify. Plus, you have no assets, so say someone was to sue you or whatever, you could countersue or start a lawsuit against them easily for free. Why? Because you don't have any money, so you can go down and sue for free. And you fill out a form that says 000 for everything if you get sued. Why would someone continue to sue you ever? You don't have anything. You see, you can't lose anything if you don't have anything. You think that person is you. It's not. It's a corporate entity, you see. So put all your assets over to trust. There are no limits to what you can do. Okay? You can do anything you choose. It's not like a trust has special rules about what you can do financially. No. You do anything. Use any money to pay anything. It doesn't have to pay for things in a trust. You can pay any bill for anything. You can just do it whatever you want. Okay? Okay, I hope our time has been well spent. We can't cover everything, okay? But I did, show you the roadmap there of how the wealthy elite are following the law and not paying taxes. Why do you think you see, oh, Donald Trump's not going to release the taxes? Yeah, why? Because there aren't any. They doctor up some fake tax, whatever. Oh, well, we don't know how to do that. We don't do taxes ever. Don't you want to get that deal? Okay, so if you want my help, this is actually really easy. We show you exactly how to fill in paperwork, tell you what bank to choose, how do you secure your assets, how do you put assets in the trust, all these different pieces. You're going to have all the information you need, okay? But, hey, if you don't want to change, okay, you want to keep paying taxes, go right ahead. Plenty of people want to. Go ahead. It's not paying for any government services. You already heard that quote, okay? So, but if you just like the government more than yourself and your family, go right ahead. Keep doing what you're doing, right? Plus it's like, we're here to help you learn this, okay? So you don't need a lawyer, an accountant. This is really super easy. Think about it. All you do is go up to the bank account. You never report. Never pay taxes. So what do you need anyone for? A lawyer or an accountant? You don't need them anymore. Not only do you not report taxes or pay taxes, you don't need a lawyer. You don't need an accountant, not for anything. Yay. Okay, so we have 2 courses for you. Okay, one's the Trust 101 Foundational Edition. Basically, it doesn't come with all the bells and whistles and my time. Okay, but you can get it. We have it. Or you could get the Mastery Edition, and really, this has everything plus a year of trading, okay? Not just the trust, okay? A year of trading and all these different case studies, so many different pieces. It's amazing. It really has, as you can see, a lot to it. We created all this information for you. And then really a year of training, not just starting the trust, you see, not just how to do all these pieces right to get it open and so on. Here are the laws for it, all that. But we bring you through a year of training and case studies. It's amazing. Okay, who does this work for? People chased by debt collectors, people in IRS collections, millionaires, financial planners, CPA, and anybody. Anyone that feels like, I don't feel like compelled to give the government money. Go do it voluntarily if you choose, but don't be compelled by any rules or laws or anything like that, okay? This legally forever gets you out of income taxes, inheritance taxes, and can get your real estate out of property taxes too, forever. Think about that. All right. This is work for... Pardon me. Oh boy, this pollen is getting here. I'm sorry, I'm in Florida. We got a lot of pollen here. It's still like summer. Okay, so it's work for Dee Dee. You saved my life, even though it doesn't look like much has changed. Everything has changed. What a great quote. Why is that a great quote? You're thinking, why is he giving that quote? Because to the outside world, you're just using your debit card and rolling along. Nothing appears any different. You're just not wasting your time filling out taxes and paying taxes. That's all. Nothing changes. Okay, UV, it was simple for me to open up the trust. It's very simple as long as you follow Jack's step-by-step instructions. Thank you, UV. Greg, Jack's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concerns they answered. The whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will be continued with all of Jack's work. They've done so well. Greg, it's great to have you as a continuing student and your family and so many other families. Ron, John, we love you. God bless you. Liberty Aid Trust is powerful. All our other assets were seized. All their assets were seized in all bank accounts. Can you imagine that? But everything in the Bulletproof Trust was left untouched. That's amazing, Ron. Thank you so much. Amazing. Here's just a great testimonial.
Hello, everyone.
Liberty Aiders.
And all the YouTube channelers.
We have some more amazing, more miraculous news. Jay Baba.
Jay Baba, Jesus Christ. We have officially received the first part of our loan, our EDIL loan.
The grant.
The grant.
Right.
Yeah, and it's for small businesses, for the nonprofit.
Right, we have got the 10,000, the first
little bit. The sign-on bonus.
Yeah.
I can prove that to you here.
Prove it here.
So here's proof
Nice
of
and close.
the $11,000. Check that out. It's crazy. And proof that it was deposited. 10,000. That's what it looks like when it gets deposited.
All right. Yeah, you guys, obviously, you guys have done.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing. It's happened. And the other great news that we have to share is that our home mortgage has come off all 3 credit reports. It's all gone. We're still in court with them, but we haven't heard anything.
There's no court date.
There's no court date. We're waiting for a
We
settlement.
haven't even heard from Ackerman LLP since we sent out our criminal complaints like a month and a half ago.
Right.
And
But it's off.
Ackerman LLP was sending us stuff like weekly before that.
Yeah, and now it's off all 3 credit reports. I'll grab the reports here for you.
Yeah. For both persons, by the way. Cena and myself, because we got the loan together. So that's just a mistake we'll ever make again. Yeah, one person will get the loan and less paperwork.
So this is, oh wait, by the way, this is Experian.
Experian.
This says, loan care, it's been, what does it say right there? It's been deleted.
That's the Experian.
Yes, that's the Experian report.
For my name, put my legacy.
Yeah, they got it. It said it on the first one.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, we could go on and on. We have so many testimonials from clients that we have notarized affidavits for every testimonial. And I want you to go out and look at other, websites or businesses or what have you that say they fix your credit or debt or help with all these things. They don't have testimonials, let alone testimonials with notarized affidavits. We have so many of us, okay? And I put my own proof up there, all right? Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time because we're going to have at the end a compilation of some of the testimonials, okay? So if you want to watch some more testimonials, you can, okay? And then, of course, we have so many on our YouTube channel. So what are you getting with this trust? And really, in this testimonial, of course, it went into more stuff that we do, like, they got their mortgage eliminated off their credit reports, got the deed to their house, didn't pay any money, all that stuff. So that's other work we do that I said, like the personal finance stuff, okay? Anyway, what are you getting with this trust? The Trust 101 McCagg Mastery Edition, you get the trust itself, okay? Over-the-shoulder trust paperwork training, how to get the exact 508c1a EIN, which buttons to click when you go on the IRS. Make no errors. This is the only place you're going to get that, okay? The Trust Legal Laws and Statutes Handbook, and the Secret Video Library of Trust Trading, okay? And a year of training and case studies in addition to all that. It's amazing. So we also have some bonuses, how to create unlimited trusts. Okay, if you need to do this over and over, no problem. We show you how to do that. How to bankrupt a trust and profit, like Donald Trump. How did Donald Trump like lose money in one place and make money in his trust? We'll tell you how to do that. Okay, and then you get one-on-one consultation with me. Okay, you get the information and you get to talk it through. Everybody thinks their situation is unique, and it is in a certain way. Okay, everyone's life is unique. I don't mean to say that, but anyone can use this trust, okay? It's just absolutely simple, and there's nothing to it. No matter what you're doing financially, you could do this, okay? And I'm happy to take the time to answer any questions you have, or anything that comes up for you, anything specific to you. I do it every day for people. I enjoy it. So one-on-one consultation you get with me, we'll talk it through, all right? And then, so what are you getting in this whole thing? Look at that list, and really, the Advanced Solutions Trading course, that's the piece that's over a year of training, okay? I mean, look at, it's just amazing what you get for this. Why? Why do we give you all this training? Because we want your absolute 100% success, and we don't want to leave a single thing out, okay? I'm not here to get someone to over and over need me. No. We're here to train you. Use this trust. You can use it forever. That's it. And if you have any questions, you could email us anytime for free, forever. No problem. Happy to help. Because this is so simple. Once you know how to use it, we barely hear from anyone, really. It's just so easy to use. You mean you don't have to pay any taxes or fill out any tax forms? Yeah. You don't have to do that. Okay, your life is automatically so much easier, all right? So what if you could just skip 1 year of taxes? Well, how much would that be? 2,000, 5,000, 10,000? Way more, okay? And what if all your tax liabilities just whoosh, they're gone? Okay, that's exactly what would happen. You get this trust, open it up within 24 hours. Okay, no more tax liabilities. Hooray. I mean, it's so fantastic. I can't even tell you. You got to do this. No time to waste, okay? Should you leverage, your credit card or your savings to get this? I mean, come on, how many thousands of dollars are you going to save every year ongoing, okay? It'd be a good deal at $10,000. Just, even if we're saving you taxes for 1 year, not forever. This is forever. Okay, it'd be a great deal at $49.97, which we've done for the general public. But right now, all you got to do is click below. $19.97, you get that entire list, and the whole team of the school is here to back your success. So get started now, really. Click below, hit the link, sign up, okay? If all this did was finally reduce your tax liability to zero, wouldn't it be worth it? Give you the kick in the butt to finally protect your assets so they wouldn't get stolen? Would it be worth it? I think now all that stuff is off your mind. You're going to sleep better at night. Wouldn't it be worth it for that alone, okay? What are you doing with your disposable income? Oh, I got to do surfboard. I got to do car. I got to do whatever. You got to do toy. It didn't save you all your taxes every year. I'll tell you that. You didn't do that with your disposable income. Okay, so you got two choices, right? You click below, right? That's it. Get this. Get out of taxes. Yay. Okay? Or what can you do? You can keep paying your taxes. Go right ahead. I don't know why you would do it, but you could do that. No problem. Keep doing what you're doing. All right? I mean, really, you get the trust. You get all the training you need. Get the EIE, step-by-step, exact instructions when you get on the IRS website, okay, to get the right EIN. I mean, come on. And then we give you all this training, plus a year's training in the Advanced Solutions training course. It's unbelievable. So I mean, why haven't you clicked below? If you're still listening to me, I don't know why you are, honestly. You should have clicked the link below. Get the trust, get going. All right, you don't think you can do it? Is that why? Anyone can do it. Thousands of our students have done it. No one gets stopped, okay? Everyone can do it. Reason number 2, oh, I'm nervous. It's guaranteed to work, okay? Well, it works, okay? Or you could have your money back, really, because, I mean, all you got to do is open a bank account. It's so easy. The bank's happy to, I mean, think about it. Oh, you walk in, I want to open a trust account. They stumble over themselves to open a trust account. Oh, they must be wealthy. They must be rich. Or you just go in, oh, yeah, I'll transfer all my assets in after it's open. Okay, great. Thank you. They love to have someone come in and open a trust. You think it's too expensive? Are you kidding me? Saves all your taxes every year. Get real. Okay, really, I'm nothing special. I mean, I've proved this work, okay, but I don't want to get in trouble with the IRS, and I'm not a lawyer, okay? But this is simple financial information just in the rules of our IRS and stuff. Okay, anyone can do this. This is a private entity. You can do it yourself. You train and do it yourself. Why not get a shortcut to do it yourself? So it's time. Click the link, okay? Is saving your money and not paying taxes worth it to you? That's a rhetorical question. Come on. So change your life. Click below. Thanks for being here, the Trust Crash Course. This is what the wealthy elite are doing. That's why they're wealthy. They don't pay taxes every year. Isn't it time you want to be that too? Okay. Now, I'll let we have a lovely compilation here of testimonials. If you want to see some more, just have a listen, okay?
I am doing this video as a testimonial for the work of Jack McKay.
When I first started, the debt removal package and the debt validation, process, I had a pretty horrible score. On my FICO 552 and 4 derogatories, all the way 778, 0, right? All the way down to 0.
This is incredible work that Jack is doing. It's just unbelievably amazing. The support that he gives to his clients is unmatched, and I really cannot say enough how much I am grateful for Jack and to the creator for this incredible work. I would say that this is true and tried. This is the way to do it. This really is the way to do it. So I just have to say from my heart, thank you so much, Jack, for your work. Thank you to the creator for giving this to you and for you for sharing it with the world, because it is absolutely incredible.
So with the irrevocable ecclesiastical trust, I've removed myself from the fear-based system. I've removed myself from the We33. I've removed myself from all negativity that has to deal with that.
Any questions that we had, any concerns, was simply we sent an email out and they answered any questions that we had. So we created this trust, and the proverbial weight on my shoulders has been lifted. The fear of not being able to make payments and bills has all been cleared, and now I'm feeling more free, more freedom, and we're going to continue on with Jack's services, getting the debt savior package to help clear any unresolved debt that's on our person's account and on our person's corporation name. So again, thank you, Jack. I honor you and your story and what you're sharing with us and sharing with the world.
It's very simple as long as you follow Jack's step-by-step instructions.
I've been in battle with child support for a few years now. June 30th, 2018, we had everything cleared out. So I want to show you a picture. I printed this out from my phone. Negative 134, it's in the red. I got my money returned. That's how this ends. Now, Jack simply told me that when you put your faith in God, God will protect your money. I believe that. And Jack, we love you.